Greetings, dear viewers, greetings from my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video. The first two words his daughter says are not dada, as revealed by Drew Scott. It took some time for Drew Scott to hear his daughter utter dada for the first time. According to People, the 47-year-old Property Brothers star and his wife Linda Fan have two children together, a 3-year-old son named Parker and a 1-year-old daughter named Piper. They were married in 2018. On June 5, 2024, the pair shared a joint Instagram post announcing Piper Ray's arrival. Drew Scott, a father of two, stated in an interview with People, which was published on August 3rd, that his daughter's first word was mama, which she would utter all the time. Unfortunately for Drew Scott, dada wasn't his daughter's second word. After then, months pass. Come on, I say. Dada 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 dada. Hippo was her second word, he informed People. She has a hippo as a stuffy. Hippo was the second word she said. You can't even say dada before hippo? I'm like, he continued. Drew Scott, who had to wait, acknowledged that Piper had subsequently picked up the word dada. I'm happy now that she's saying dada, he added. According to People, Drew Scott and his wife met at a Toronto Fashion Week event in 2010. The site said that Fan was issuing citations for bad fashion while dressed as the fashion police. Through exchanging phone numbers and going on their first date a few months later, they moved in together in 2012. After announcing their engagement in 2016, the pair moved into their ideal house 2 years later, and in May 2018 they were married. They announced the arrival of Piper 2 years after welcoming Parker in May 2022. Alongside his twin brother and fellow HGTV star Jonathan Scott, Drew Scott made an appearance on The Jennifer Hudson Show in November. At the age of 5 months, Piper was struggling to distinguish between her father and uncle. According to People, he told host Jennifer Hudson, Piper is now beginning to realize it's not me. For the first few months, Piper didn't understand why Daddy shaved, but now she's officially begun to identify me, Jonathan Scott continued. Drew Scott said that his son thinks Jonathan Scott is the funniest person ever in reference to Parker. Additionally, he disclosed that he refers to his two kids as PMP Music Factory. She and Parker are very different. In reference to becoming a father of two, he continued, Parker is only 2 years older, but I forgot everything I learned with him, so it's like starting over again fresh. In contrast, Joanne Scott, the twins' mother, is not as happy as Piper is when she is in her uncle's arms. She cries the moment I give her to my mom, Drew remarked. It kills my mom and she hates it. Can you print off a bunch of pictures of my face and hang them around her crib? My mother asked. Do we want to scar the child? I ask. Or are we hoping she will like you? He also said, according to People, Jonathan Scott will soon become the stepfather to his fiancée Zooey Deschanel's two children, Elsie Otter, age 9, and Charlie Wolf, age 7, whom she shares with her ex-husband Jacob Pechenik. In August 2023, Jonathan Scott and Deschanel shared an Instagram post announcing their engagement. Ryan Brennan writes for Mama's Uncut, a website dedicated to mothers. He writes about parenthood, entertainment, and the newest baby names. Love You More Every Day is how Drew Scott and his wife Linda Fan commemorate their 7th wedding anniversary. Property Brothers star said on Instagram, 7 years feels like 7 minutes, about his wife. Property Brothers star shared a heartfelt video homage to his wife on Instagram, offering snippets of their years-long marital love. In addition to treasured memories with their kids and a charming look inside a memorable date night, Scott added beautiful pictures from their 2018 wedding day. It seems like only 7 minutes. With each day that goes by, my love for you grows. In the video, Scott said that Fan is his dream girl and wrote, Happy anniversary, Lindy. Fan told People in 2016 that he first met Scott at Toronto Fashion Week in 2010 while he was dressed as the fashion police and was issuing penalties for poor fashion. She was stunningly beautiful, and Scott remembered being captivated by her great personality. They had the longest first date ever, Fan continued, following their fortuitous encounter. Featured karaoke, sushi, and hot chocolate stops. When Fan moved in with Scott and his brother Jonathan Scott in 2012, the couple took the next step. She then joined Scott Brothers Entertainment and eventually became creative director. Couple was married in a quirky Italian ceremony in May 2018 after Scott proposed in December 2016. As Fan and Scott exchanged vows in front of 300 guests during a lovely outdoor ceremony, they were beaming. "We continue to float on clouds." After their special day, the pair told People, "Today couldn't have been more magical. It was unbelievable to be surrounded by so many loved ones in such a stunning location. We are quite fortunate. What more could we want than friends, family, delicious cuisine, clear skies, and a deeper love than ever before? Instead of exchanging rings, we exchanged burgers and we got married in a hot tub," Scott subsequently disclosed, adding that he and Fan had actually secretly married in Nashville prior to their big day. The justice of the peace was pleasantly comfortable with the unconventional wedding location. Couple is celebrating the birthdays of both of their children in May, so it's a significant month for them. Parker James Scott, born in May 2022, and Pipe Ray Scott, born in May 2024, are the couple's 2 children. On his 3rd birthday, Drew Scott shares the cutest pictures of his Dino Wrangler son Parker. A recently minted 3-year-old is out there, so be careful. Parker, the son of Drew Scott and Linda Fan, recently turned 3, and in these brand new pictures, he looks like the sweetest little Dino Wrangler to mark the occasion. The Property Brothers star posted on Instagram, "To my little foodie, my dinosaur wrangler, my coffee connoisseur, and my walk and talk buddy. The last 3 years have been the best I could have ever dreamed of thanks to you. I love you, Parky," he continued. "Cheers to your birthday. Adorable." The delighted father posted a number of pictures showcasing Parker's endearing nature. In the first, he walks down the sidewalk wearing jeans, sneakers, and a jean jacket just like his father. As they stroll, Scott and Parker gaze at one another, most likely discussing all the amazing things that a toddler thinks about. Wearing a bucket hat and khaki slacks and vest, Parker appears to be a zookeeper in another picture. He seemed completely at ease while perched on a little saddle atop a toy dinosaur. Additional photos show Parker playing with his 11-month-old sister Piper, pulling a little shopping cart at the grocery store, and drinking from a tiny coffee cup. In the final one, Piper and Parker have matching dark brown hair and appear to be twins in their jammies. "My man! Parker, happy birthday!" Jonathan Scott, Scott's twin brother, left a remark on the site. Parker was born on the 4th anniversary of his parents' marriage, which is a fantastic twist of fate. With the caption, POV, "7 years ago you married your dream girl," Scott posted a cute video of himself and his wife. Featured clips of the couple from more recent times, as well as amusing family moments with their children and moments from their wedding. 7 years seems like only 7 minutes. With each day that goes by, my love for you grows. "Happy anniversary, Lindy," he wrote as the caption for the adorable video. According to Scott's earlier statement in an Entertainment Tonight interview, fatherhood unlocks a side you didn't know you had. "I love Linda deeply, but then all of a sudden that's the shallow pool," he added. "I'm not suggesting that my relationship with Linda is shallow. I really love her, but my relationship with Parker has a whole different dimension. It's incredible to watch his expression when he looks at you, such as when he first starts to focus and makes eye contact with you." The pensive Parker mode of Drew Scott and Linda Fan's son demonstrates how much he has matured. The children of Drew Scott and Linda Fan are among the most expressive celebrity kids in the world, and this new photo reveals that their son Parker is a thoughtful young man. Scott posted a cute picture of his developing son Parker on April 26th. "Pensive Parker thought balloon" was the description he wrote when he posted the evocative image to Instagram. In this pensive Parker mode, Parker is shown gazing out the window while wearing a cute white and pink onesie. Comments like, "Parker looks so cute as he stands there deep in thought," and "So cute Parker deep in his thoughts" were left by fans who couldn't stop admiring this picture. This photo clearly demonstrates his maturity. Even though he is very tall and has a lot of hair, the birth announcement photo seems like it was taken yesterday. For those who are unaware, Scott and Fan fell in love right away after meeting at a Toronto Fashion Week event in 2010. In 2018, they got married. In May 2022, on their 4th wedding anniversary, they welcomed their son Parker James into the world after 12 years of marriage. They declared they were expecting a second child in early 2024, and their daughter Piper Ray was born on June 5, 2024. In an interview with Drew and Jonathan back in 2023, Drew discussed what fatherhood meant to him. "I don't want to be the dad that works non-stop and goes off filming. I'm not interested in the conventional stereotypes. Both Linda and I wish to contribute to Parker's development," he stated. "Everyone's family looks different, and there is no such thing as a perfect dad or parent. You're doing the job as long as you're putting your all into your work, showing your children love, and teaching them to be kind." Drew Scott posts a funny video about parenting on his Instagram account. HGTV star Drew Scott posted a funny video on becoming a father. Scott and his wife Linda Fan have 2 children, Parker, age 2, and Piper Ray, age 10. On March 14th, Scott posted a video to Instagram. In the video, Scott was seen carrying a drink while seated. Scott stated in the statement that accompanied the video that he intended to take some me time during his kids' naps. "Children are taking naps. I'll relish some alone time. My time was not enjoyable to him. I spent 42 seconds alone. One child awoke first, followed by the other. Sadly, his drink is still untouched outdoors," the text said. As Scott said in the post's caption, "Perhaps tomorrow." The responses of fans to Drew Scott's Instagram video, a number of social media users expressed their connection to Scott's video in the post's comments area. "That's what parenthood is," someone commented. Another person wrote, "It happens every time I pour myself a cup of coffee in the morning. That's the result of having children, haha." "No time for yourself," said another individual. Drew Scott talked about how having children affected his life. Drew Scott discussed how becoming a father altered his life in an interview with Drew and Jonathan magazine published in June 2023. He claimed to have decided to put his family above his career. "I don't want to be the dad that works non-stop and goes off filming. I'm not interested in the conventional stereotypes. Both Linda and I want to have an influence on Parker's development," Scott stated in the interview. According to him, it's crucial to be giving your all, giving a lot of love, showing love, and encouraging your kids to be kind, even though there is no perfect parent or perfect dad. Drew Scott discussed Parker's response to Piper Ray being a member of the family. In a Collider interview from August 2024, Scott discussed his son's reaction to becoming a big brother. Scott claims that at first, Parker was a little trepidatious about his younger sister. He was unsure of what to anticipate. It's almost as if he became a little envious when he believed she was about to harm him or something. "Who's this woman who keeps taking up my time? I'm the most important person in this house," Scott told the newspaper. But now his son seems to just want to spend every minute with her, he said. He wants to nuzzle her, kiss her hand or head, pet her, and do other things like that. "Watching the two of them together is so cute," Scott remarked in the Collider interview.